The Canadian Organization for Rare Disorders, what we want to do obviously is to improve the lives of people living with rare diseases, but that means that we have to get all of the different stakeholders working together. It means we have to have patients who are engaged in wanting to help in terms of identifying diseases, participating in work, but also getting the researchers, clinicians, and the governments involved in making sure they support rare diseases. But I'm also chair of Rare Disease International, which is our global network of patient organizations. And from that perspective, what we want to do is to make sure that rare diseases is recognized in every country around the world, and that there is, in fact, an opportunity for countries, for patient organizations, for all of the stakeholders to work together, because rare diseases can only be successfully addressed if people are working together right around the world, across the globe. It's a huge problem because we start off with thinking about the diseases, and we think about them as, from the point of view of their clinical. And obviously, if you can't deal with the fact that a disease is life-threatening or it has, debilitating symptoms, you're not going to be able to get beyond that. But in many cases, as we know, the psychological, the social impact of diseases can be much greater. And what we don't want to forget is that a rare disease doesn't affect a patient, it affects a whole family. It affects generations of families. As we said before, they are inherited diseases, so they will not only run in families, but oftentimes families are overwhelmed by diseases, starting even with the fact that parents will feel very guilty that they've actually given this child a disease. And they see themselves as being very responsible then. Families break up over rare diseases and its psychological impact. So many families that have children with rare diseases are led actually by a single parent, and in most cases that's the mother. So we have to be very, very aware that when we're trying to actually support a patient with a rare disease. So for me, it's actually having a positive mindset. It's actually having an attitude that says you can do it. And the most important thing for the parents is to actually follow that child's lead, make that child feel that whatever you want to try, whatever you want to do, you can do it, or you can at least do it to the ultimate of your capacity, and that's really wonderful. That's what we support.